This is Salamander Neverland, an insight into the wacky world of paedomorphosis. What is paedomorphosis in salamanders? Paedomorphosis is when adult salamanders retain their larval or baby features, such as large gills, tail fins, and other aquatic adaptations. Paedomorphs are generally aquatic, meaning they live fully underwater. Imagine what life would be like if you always looked like a kid. Typically, salamanders go through metamorphosis, which is similar to frogs. The first step is they start out in an egg. The second step is larvae hatches from the egg into the water. Larvae are the salamander equivalent to frog tadpoles. Step 3 is then free-swimming larvae. Notice the large external gills for underwater breathing. Also notice the fins on the dorsal and ventral, or top and bottom, sides of the tail. These help them to swim fast. Step 4 is limb development. Stop here if you are undergoing paedomorphosis. Step 5 is the loss of external gills and tail fins, and it's time to go on land. Here are some examples of paedomorphosis in the family Embystomatidae. First is the axolotl, Embystoma mexicanum, which is restricted to a small range in Mexico and is fully aquatic. Next, the tiger salamander, Embystoma tigrinum, is found across the US and has both aquatic and terrestrial forms, and these species are closely related. To continue, the axolotl is very interesting. The adults never fully develop into land-walking salamanders, though they can change into them if chemically forced. They stay paedomorphic as adults, with large gills and tail fins. It is thought that their paedomorphism may help them to survive in aquatic environments better. For the tiger salamander, most adults fully develop into terrestrial forms. However, some go through paedomorphosis and retain their larval features, and this is dependent on environmental conditions. Interestingly enough, paedomorphs can grow larger than their fully metamorphosed counterparts. On the picture to the right, the salamander on the top is a terrestrial tiger salamander, while the one on the bottom is a paedomorph. Notice the large gills and the tail fin. Here are some CT scans of the tiger salamander. The one on the left is a paedomorph, and notice the external gills in pink behind the head, and the one on the right is a terrestrial adult. So what have we learned? Some species of salamander never truly grow up. They maintain their larval features for their whole lives and stay in aquatic environments through a process called paedomorphosis. How cool is that? Some species always go through paedomorphosis, like axolotl, while others, like the tiger salamander, have some individuals that go through paedomorphosis and some that don't. Thanks for watching.